Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Westeros Total War Enhanced Alpha Edition, House Martell. When we last left off, Brandon Stark made things personal. He will die. There is no question of it. It's not a question of if, so much as when. And how. Currently, we are rather preoccupied with Stannis, but hell, that's not personal. That's simply a, well, it's a sort of a pit to gain loyalty to the Iron Throne and prove your loyalty. I don't care about that. I don't care about Stannis. The Dawn doesn't care about Stannis, and neither does the Red Viper. Fuck him. Fuck the Iron Throne. Fuck Renly. We are going to kill Brandon Stark. Everything else is secondary. He will die. I'll leave the Dawn Star there, and Allah can come and defend Maidenpool next turn. The Red Viper will march on Brandon Stark, and he will fucking pay. Let's put on a follow AI movement so we can keep an eye on him. There's a lot of Tyrell diplomats over there. Is it going to show me the movement points of every single one of these? Yeah, fuck it. Okay, back to skipping the AI movement. We don't have all fucking day.
Leaving nothing for the infidels. Sultan. Infidels to kill, Sultan. What is the Sultan's will? How may I serve, Sultan? Orders. Sultan.
Okay then, let's just put all our forces together.
How may I serve, Sultan? Na'am. How may I serve, Sultan? Na'am. Orders. Na'am. How may I serve, Sultan? Na'am, Sultan.
I think that's about everyone, really.
Sultan. Salam. Joining the ranks. Sultan. Orders. We move, Sultan. Command. Forming up together, Sultan. What is the Sultan's will? Yallah.
The Red Viper will go avenge his nephew's death.
How may I serve, Sultan? Yallah.
The remainder of his nephew's fucking army will
Sultan.
travel with him.
Na'am. Orders. Sultan. Orders. Sultan. Na'am. How may I serve, Sultan? Orders. Sultan. What is the Sultan's will? How may I serve, Sultan?
Okay, next turn.
Sultan. Sultan. What is the Sultan's will? Orders. Na'am. Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? As you will. Orders. Na'am, Sultan. We move.
Just swapping out all these fucking units so that we can get a better army here.
Na'am. Orders. Sultan. Salam. Urging our armies. How may I serve, Sultan? Bleeding out for Sultan. We march.
Move those forces to Harrenhal.
The Sultan's will. As you will. Once I kill you. Na'am. It's only a matter of time.
And the next turn, unless Brandon runs like a little bitch.
Soon enough, I'll place your head atop a pike. How may I serve, Sultan? We move, Sultan.
The question is, why the hell is his forces so powerful in the auto-resolve? Maybe because his men are just a lot better than Dornish troops. What, I can't inspect my own troops? That's kind of annoying. I assume his forces are particularly more powerful than my guys. Right, that's more like it. Now it's actually showing 50-50. Okay, let's do this. I will have my fucking revenge. And Brandon Stark will die by my fucking spear. The Red Viper will avenge his nephew's death. I assume it's his nephew. Yeah, I think it is. It's his relative, goddammit. It's his brother's son, so his nephew, or... yeah. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, let's group together all of our cavalry. Our infantry. And our archers. Okay, get our guys into position. Extra long line that we can collapse on the enemy if need be. Sending these cavalrymen just to deal with some of these archers. Okay, we'll just play hit and run with our archers for a bit. Okay. This is the dawn, bitch. Send the Red Viper around. Come on, get in there. You can go right around their cavalry. There's 2 units of infantry over here that aren't doing anything. Brandon Stark, you will die this day.
They have lost half their men.
That's for dawn, bitch. And the Lord of Winterfell is fucked.
A foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
praise to Allah.
Oh, hell no. I'm gonna hunt them down and kill every last fucking one of them that I can.
Scour them from the field. Great victories are like sweet nectar.
Goodbye,
Let us
Brandon
bring
Stark.
the most rare and glorious fruit.
Oh, yes. Sweet, sweet justice.
Mercy, my lord. A crushing victory, my sultan.
Such is the fate of all the Viper's enemies.
Yes, sultan. Your enemies shall fall swiftly. Such is the fate of all infidel people. Yes. I will see your head rest atop a point. Our enemies will suffer. Naam. Yes. Infidels to kill, Sultan. Shubadak. Infidels to kill, Sultan.
Yeah, see, the thing is, I can't retrain anything here. I have to go all the way back to Dawn if I want to retrain my troops.
How may I serve, Sultan? Orders.
Command me.
Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? Naam. Sultan. How may I serve? As you will. Urging our armies.
Your will, son. Orders.
Joining the ranks.
Infidels to kill, Sultan. Yes.
Order. Galah. How may I...
Shubadak.
May as well get rid of these knights, and they're good to me there. Is there anyone else in here that we can use?
Yes.
These guys aren't properly retrained.
We move, Sultan. How may
Oh,
I
you put
serve?
them in there, they are.
Naam. Forming up together, Sultan. Orders. Merging our armies. Naam. Joining the ranks.
Our enemies will suffer.
We march. Naam. Orders. We move, Sultan.
Yes.
Naam. Merging our armies.
Our enemies will suffer.
Okay, let's leave the two crossbowmen in Harrenhal.
Kill, Sultan. Yalla.
We really do need to get rid of Stannis.
Shubadak.
We're at war with Aaron?
I will
Really?
treat you honorably, my worthy foe.
Okay, do we have like a diplomat somewhere? Yes, we do.
Sultan will.
Did you expect us to be happy to see you? It seems we have goodbye.
Yes. Speak to our dignitaries, dear ally. Infidels to kill, Sultan.
Hopefully Tyrell will take salt pans.
Infidels to kill, Sultan. Yes. Yalla.
Orders. Sultan. Na'am. Sultan. Na'am. How may I serve, Sultan? As you will. Joining the ranks. Na'am. Merging our armies.
Orders. What is the Sultan? Our enemies will suffer. Orders. What is the Sultan's will? Na'am, Sultan. Shubadak. Our enemies will suffer.
I was going to see how many people can leave Maidenpool without it bursting into flames.
Na'am. As you will.
I don't imagine a lot.
Forming up together, Sultan.
Yes. We move.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Course set.
Our enemies will suffer.
Orders. How may I serve, Sultan? Galam. How may I serve, Sultan? As you will. Na'am. How may Galam. Sultan.
Infidels to kill, Sultan.
Even if it's only a few men, doesn't really matter too much. We're going to move on Stannis, so we're going to need every single unit that we can get. Darkstar and the Red Viper will go to Dragonstone. Hey, Tyrell's taken the salt pans. Excellent, which means we don't have to worry about Stark attacking us or Arryn
Will suffer.
for quite a while.
Arm, great Sultan. Order, splitting the fleet.
Infidels to kill, Sultan. Our enemies will suffer.
Arm, great orders, mighty Sultan.
Heading ashore. Yes. Inshallah. None of
The arm, great Sultan. Locating the foreign of orders, mighty Sultan.
ashore at once. Shubadak.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Orders, mighty Sultan. Orders, mighty Sultan. Orders, mighty Sultan. We cannot block that course. Na'am, great Sultan. Leaving the fleet.
Yeah, we want a ship there just in case Darkstar gets pushed back. Okay, we don't want to really do too much right now because we won't be able to... Hey, we are actually going into the green now, eventually. So we will be able to pull back and retrain some of our troops at some point. Thankfully, Harrenhal is now perfectly well defended because the Tyrells control salt pans. Brandon Stark is dead and justice has been met for the death of this guy, Trystane Martell. It's his brother's son, so is his nephew, I think. I think that's right. But he avenges his death nevertheless.
Salutations.
Hoping that Stannis won't outright attack me on Dragonstone. I assume, yeah, he is in there.
Shubadak. Inshallah, none of them shall escape us. To battle! The infidels' walls will not save them.
We may as well weaken him as much as possible, and we're getting more and more cash every time. So, oh, well, we're not getting more and more cash every time. But we may as well weaken him as much as possible, then take him out. The weaker he is when we attack, then we should just be able to auto-resolve it. And then we'll have to just fight him outside. But yeah, we're going to call this little section that the Dornishmen control the Viper's Spear. Because it sort of looks like a pointy object, which is going to be roughly a spear. I was going to call it like the Dornish dagger or something like that, because it looks more like a dagger with a little handle there, kind of thing. But that, or it's the Dornishman's penis. But yeah, I prefer the spear one.
Yes, yes, Sultan. Your enemies shall fall swiftly.
Okay, anyway, we cannot fit this part into this, although we will attack it like this with Stannis like that and the heir showing up, and we can kill them both in one blow, kind of thing. So yeah, we'll end this part here. It's going to be a bit shorter than usual. It's like 27 or so minutes that we've got into it, but nevertheless, it doesn't really matter too much. Annotation top right hand side. When we come back, we will wipe out Stannis as a final show of loyalty to the Iron Throne and Renly Baratheon. Brandon Stark is dead. That's the only interest I had in facing the Starks. I'm not going to go fight him myself. The culprit behind the attack is dead. Brandon Stark was captured and executed as payment for the blood debt they owed. So yeah, that's all for now. Annotation top right hand side. As you can tell, I'm stalling for time. That's all for now. Soul out.